Okay, so boys and girls, there's still some things we have to remember when we are writing quotations or dialogue. Because sometimes when we're writing a story, we have the characters are speaking. So it is very important that we learn to write the dialogue correctly. So here are some more rules we have to remember when we're writing our dialogue. It makes everything so much nicer when we do that. So here's what we need to remember. Number one is we always capitalize the first word of the speaker's exact words. Right, Clark?
Yeah.
Say it with enthusiasm.
Yes.
Yes, we always do. So here are two examples, everybody. Everybody look. So if a sentence starts with a quotation, we add a comma, a question mark, or exclamation point inside the quotation marks at the end of the speaker's words and add a period at the end of the sentence. So look here. Here's this person's exact words. "That tree is tall," he exclaimed. These are the exact words of the speaker. So it begins with a quotation mark. We have an uppercase T in that. They exclaimed. Exclaimed means it's an exclamation. So we have an exclamation mark. Then we have our closing quotation mark. He exclaimed. And then we have our period. Okay? These are the exact words. It starts with a quotation mark. It starts with a capital letter. Exact words. Now here, boys and girls, we have the speaker first. We have what's known as the tag. Jean said, and then we separate with a comma, quotation mark, uppercase Y in you're right, it's huge. Then we have our exclamation point and then the quotation mark. These are the exact words that the speaker said. So we have to remember a lot of punctuation marks are going on there. Correct, boys and girls?
Yes.
A lot of them, making it super tricky. Now, here we have, it says identify the correct capitalization and punctuation for each sentence. We have James asked, "What time is it?" Okay, that's the wrong thing. James asked, "What time is it?" So how would I write that? James asked, "What time is it?" How do we do that? So, James asked, "What time is it?" So what do I do there with that sentence? If I was writing that, how do I make that correct? What do I do? Avery.
So you add a comma after ask.
I have to add a comma after ask. So I'm going to rewrite this. James asked, comma. Now what?
Uppercase the W in what?
What else?
And then right time is,
What time is it?
and then add a question.
Okay. Anything else?
You have to add the quotation mark in front of the W.
Oh, and what? Okay.
In front of the W. And after the
Question mark. Okay, boys and girls, you have to remember which way the quotation marks are facing. Remember, they face in, leaning this way to the beginning, and then in this way at the end. So it's like they're cupping it. I'm noticing some people are facing them the wrong way. Remember, they're like cupping it like this. So if you're confused, take your fingers, everybody take your fingers, go like this, go like this. They're like that. Those are your quotation marks. So they go like that. So those are your quotation marks. What time is it? So let's look at our next example. I don't know, Sarah replied. Okay, I don't know, Sarah replied. Oh, I don't know if that was supposed to be. I don't know, Sarah replied. So now what do I do here? What do I do with this one? Yanni, what do I do?
Maybe uppercase the I.
Okay, uppercase the I. What else? Anything else with this, Yanni?
Comma after no.
Okay. Okay, I did that. So anything else? We have to have the quotation marks. And where do they go? Okay. After no. So remember they are around the exact words a speaker is saying. So you have to, when you look at the sentence, a good question to ask yourself is, what are the exact words the person is saying? So I could say to myself in the sentence, I don't know, Sarah replied. I could say to myself, well, Sarah's the speaker. What did she say? I don't know. That's what she said. I don't know. So then I know immediately those are the words that go inside the quotation marks. And that will help me every time, the quotation marks. So I know that those have to go in the quotation marks. And that makes it easier for me to know what I have to do. So boys and girls, you are going to have to do 5.3.2. And what do we have to do there? It says, we have some rules. Who'd like to read our rules? Who'd like to be the rule reader? Kelsey, in a nice loud voice. Read our rules at the top in the box.
Always capitalize the first word with the speaker's exact words. If the quotation comes first, add a comma, question mark, or exclamation point inside the quotation marks at the end of the speaker's words and at the period at the end of the sentence. If the quotation comes last, add a comma at the end of the tag and a question mark, exclamation point, or period inside the quotation.
Right, remember the tag is the person speaking, like this is the tag. Here's our tag. James asked, Sarah replied. Those are our tags. That's the tag. Tag. That helps us know who the speaker is. Those are the tags, because we could tag it to whoever it is the speaker. So here's what we're going to do. Now I need somebody to read the directions. Read the directions. Rocco, read the directions. It's right here. Could you read the directions for us? Logan, read the directions.
Rewrite the sentence with the correct
Capitalization.
and punctuation.
Okay, so that's what you're going to do. Okay, boys and girls, get busy.